like, I really don't have to say nothing, but I'm going to say because somebody commented, and I'll put the comment right here somewhere, that they want to see my reaction to today's game. If you watched Shedeur Sanders in high school, you knew this was him. If you watched Shedeur Sanders in college, you knew this was him. What was the main issue in Colorado when he was there? They didn't have an O-line, and they didn't have a strong run game. So, unbeknownst to everybody in that room, and I don't believe that it was unbeknownst, the way Shedeur Sanders plays is perfect for Kevin Stefanski's rudimentary offense. Perfect for it. Look at the history of Colorado. Look who jumped in the portal every time. The running backs. Why? Because Shedeur Sanders didn't have an offensive line that could block for the run. So every receiver on the field was eaten, and the running back had more receiving yards than running yards because he did not have an O-line. Quinshon Judkins is a beast and is arguably the number 1 or number 2 running back coming out of last year's draft between him and Ashton Jeanty. 28 yards. Shedeur Sanders had more running yards than Quinshon Judkins. And that's not Quinshon's fault. It's the O-line. And what did I say in my last video? This shit is comical. So now the flip has been switched. If it's not sabotage, it's incompetence. You are down 2 scores. Your rookie quarterback gets you down the field 2 times. And on the last one, you take him off the field for a trick play. All right. I'm in the cult now. Fuck it. I'm in the cult now. You were sabotaging this young man. If the report out of Cleveland on Monday is not Kevin Stefanski has been fired, FBI, coming to the Browns. Coming to the Browns. Because if it ain't sabotage, then it's gambling. If it's not sabotage, it's gambling. Why do you say that? Why do you say the O-line's not putting in the effort? None of them are under contract. They have no incentive to play well. Not one person on the O-line is under contract next year for the Cleveland Browns. Most of them are aging out of the NFL anyway. So, matter of fact, I take it back. Light switch off. I don't think sabotage. Kevin Stefanski should be fired. But if he makes it through this offseason and still has a job, if they don't get an O-line, it's sabotage. If they don't get an O-line, it's sabotage. And it's criminal at this point because somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. And on to another point. Because remember, in the draft and everything, Shedeur plays too much hero ball. One time it bit him in the ass, he threw an interception. We understand he was trying to make a play. For that rushing touchdown, that is who Shedeur Sanders is. The hero. He always has to be the hero. Why? Because he does not have an offensive line. So, anybody, GM, coach, anybody, if you want to get A+ Shedeur Sanders, if he can get 364 yards with no offensive line, what do you think happens when he has one and he actually has time? The NFL analyst said it. You can't play man-to-man to him because if he has receivers, man-to-man, he's going to pick you apart. But in the zone, if you give him time to let receivers get open, he's going to pick you apart. Why? Because Shedeur Sanders is the most accurate quarterback coming out of college in that draft. And you are not going to tell me Mendoza, with his 13 points, is a better quarterback than Shedeur Sanders. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.